What about this? What's the CV do? Oh! No! Oh god, that's more than enough of that! That was a motherfucking Bubsy reference! Hello everybody, my name is Noel, welcome to Hiveswap. Now this is an important game for me. A lot of you probably don't know this. I've alluded to it a couple of times in a vlog, and by alluded I mean I blatantly said it. But Homestuck used to be a huge part of my life. In fact, Homestuck, Baby Fawn Legs' Homestuck mod is what got us our first 1,000 subscribers. And honestly, it feels good to see it again. You know, it's not something that you ever expected to look at. Like, let me show you how deep I got. A, boom, B, boom, C, boom. Like, thing is though, is this game had a bit of a troubled development, so I'm a little bit afraid that it's gonna be bad. You know, I'll talk about the controversies a little bit further down in here, so let's just hit new, let's have ourselves a good time, let's enjoy this beautifully animated cutscene in true Homestuck fashion. Oh, look at him. Look at the, oh, I love the style of this, genuine. Like, let me put it like this, okay? Homestuck had a very simple and, like, rugged sort of style at first, because, whoop, because, like, the thing is they were trying to, you know, Hussey was trying to emulate MS Paint, but these, like, smoother little style, oh, worm! Oh! This is the trailer cutscene that they showed off forever ago. I mean, that one was in 3D, but I think probably because, you know, the fine young gentleman, or the whoever the fucks who, you know, took Homestuck's money, they kinda got kicked off the project for taking Homestuck's money. So, I think they might have just redone the cutscene using that as reference. Oh, also, Dead Bear? Light Brights? Hold on, what was that? There was a doll there! Your name is... Sorry, you're gonna need a minute. Okay, you gave yourself a minute to freak out because of the monster, the thing with all the legs and teeth, the one you barely get away from. Minute's up, though. You take a deep breath and let the uncertainty slip away into the toothy, arm-waggling darkness and focus on what you know. Your name is Joey Clare. You live just outside the town of Huntswich. You are, in no particular order, a puzzle solver, a semi-orphan, a dancer of multiple schools, an aspiring veterinarian, and a big sister. Speaking of that monster, the one that barely missed eating you alive, only you're not thinking about that right now, it might be headed back outside where your little brother is. You gotta warn him. What's this? Your babysitter gave you this for your birthday. Joey, she said. This wizard's the best. He lives in his little wizardry orb, just swimming in spells and glitter. He will protect you. Look, he's doing it right now. Your babysitter loves wizards, obviously. She's pretty great. This looks like a Homestuck calendar. Look. It's the 11th of November. Today started off just like any other day, with another sunrise, the sound of songbirds going hog wild out there in the trees, but the songs have all but stopped. And now there's something else going hog wild out there. You don't know what it is, but it ain't birds, and it sure as heck ain't hogs. They should be pretty safe on the shelf, which is the point of shelves, you suppose. So, immediately, my fears about the art style being switched from 2D to 3D to 2D immediately assuaged. You know, because, like, this looks good. If anything, it kind of fits Homestuck more than the 3D. You've got more pressing concerns right now than the book report you have to hand in on Monday. Besides, none of those books are the appropriate choices for a book report, according to your teachers. Your teachers seem oddly fixated on award-winning books where beloved dogs are introduced and then inevitably die. You kinda hate your teachers sometimes. Speaking of dog, with this. Look. Puppy Surprise is having puppies! How many? That's a surprise! Puppy Surprise! Puppy Surprise! Ugh, whenever you look at this thing, the song from that commercial runs through your head like a snake monster on an autumn afternoon. It's a great place to stash keepsakes where they stay safe. Is a teen hiding in a bedroom can from a snake monster? I misread that. Whatever, search. What's inside of you, Puppy Surprise? You reach inside the expectant plush canine and Puppy Surprise is having puppies! That's no. One, well, that's one's face, but B, no. No, we don't need cherub shit. Ah yes, no one would ever think to look for your precious diary key inside of a plush mother dog. Least of all of your brother, who was upset that he didn't get one of the puppies. Jude can be pretty melodramatic. Speaking of precious keys, you also have a beautiful old trinket that used to belong to your mom. You have no idea what it is, but looking at it reminds you of her. Honestly, you're not sure you'd be comfortable leaving it here with everything that's going on. So let's take. Just a feeling that you're gonna need it. Okay. What's in here? This is where you keep your clothes. You consider your fashion statement to be fun and comfortable. You try to model yourself after Clarissa. Ah, Clarissa. She really does explain quite a few things. Except, of course, precisely where she gets her clothes and how she manages to look so great all the time. Can we change? Can we change clothing? You could try on some new clothes, but what's a style montage without at least one party offering compulsory reaction shots for each outfit? Who's going to give you affirming head nods when you finally nail it? There are important things to consider before you carelessly plunge headlong into a style montage. I agree. Your babysitter got you this junior veterinarian's medkit. It's kind of important to you, so you think you'll just leave it here for now. It would really bust you up if something happened to it. So, oh, hey, walkie-talkie, look at this. It's a walkie-talkie, half of a set. Your brother has the other half, would come in handy. Okay, get. Sweet. Feels a little bit low. Yep. No batteries. You remember cannibalizing the walkie-talkie for something else when you needed them. But you can't recall exactly what that something else was. Let's get on past the chum. Your modem always makes a mighty racket logging you on. Probably not worth riling up any hallway snakes to surf your sites right now. It's not like there's much new to see anyway. You're sure that Jude would just have let you know if anyone in your web ring had updated their sites. Good old GeoCities, circa 1994. That's the year this game takes place in. That one, right there. So let's see here. What about you, Buffman? Beanbags are making a big comeback lately. It beats sitting on the floor, and that's all you can really ask of a beanbag. What about you? This is Sir Brappy Pondswatter, your beloved manthro chap. You attend to his fussy whims and needs, and you trouble to imagine what they might be. What a darling dream to combine the finest qualities of the animal kingdom with the nobility of humanimals. You mean humanity. Anyway, Sir Brappy Pondswatter will have to tend to his own fussy whims and needs for a while. You got a lot of crap on your plate. Hold on, what's a scoosh ball? Can I click on this? No. Okay. So let's go over here. Oh, hey, it worked. So, full disclosure, this actually isn't the first time I have tried to record this game. The first time there was a major glitch, not only did the footage get corrupted, but, like, this was, like, in a weird condensed, like, box, and, like, it would just shuffle around as, you know, Joey and Jude moved around. Hello, what's this? You briefly mused on the metaphorical significance of the flashing light. What could it represent? The past? The future? America? It's your stupid brother. You need to get in touch with him. Yikes, more of them? Gentrification is the real monster. Blistering social commentary aside, you sincerely hope that you and your brother aren't killed and eaten by these eyeless horrors. Remember when you were raking up those leaves? Your dog knocked Jude over and you laughed, and then everything turned to monsters. Ah, the memories. What's this? It would have been nice if it would be nice if those monsters were as weirded out by that weird skull fountain as you are. Unfortunately, that thing is probably monster chic. Ah, the word chic. I remember it well, back in 1907. Poor puppy! If those icky snake things hurt her, well, you'd probably use your budding veterinarian skills to patch her up and make it all better. You'd also be very angry. Right now, she doesn't seem to want to come out of her doghouse, and you don't blame her. What about this? What's the CV do? Oh! No! Oh god, that's more than enough of that! That was a motherfucking Bubsy reference! I didn't see that the first time. That is a motherfucking Bubsy reference! No more of that. Oh. I want to play Bubsy, though. Let me play Bubsy. Since she's been gone, you've seen less and less of Pa over the years. Guess he had greener pastures to move on to. Or bluer beauties. This little girl here, she's destined for big things, big hopes, big fears, big worries, big loneliness. Hold on. Pull yourself together. What would your mum say if she knew you were thinking like that? You really wish you knew. That's me, IRL. You unlock and open the diary. Nice. Juicy secrets, here you come. Except they're just your secrets, your boring secrets, so you don't care. Is that Roxy? Is that Roxy right there? Roxy was my shit. Okay, let's take a peek here. You usually don't have much to record in here on account of the humdrum life you lead, but you think today will be a different story. Maybe you should take a moment to record a note. Just in case this is your last chance to set down your final words before the tragic demise at the hands of a horrible snaky thing. Maybe something from your past will shed some light on today's terror mystery, some little detail mentioned offhand and forgotten. The key kicking off a casual cascade of connections that terminates in a catastrophe of snake monsters. April 13th, 1994. Dear Hey, 413! Ho-hum, nothing much happened here today. I tried to make some new friends at school, to just maybe expand the social circles beyond just me and Jude's friends all the times. What? Wait, is it weird to call my brother's friends my social circle? Oh well. You know what I mean, Diary. I don't have any friends I can really call mine, so I'm trying to branch out. I guess it's better than calling them my web ring. These kids at school are jerks, though. They called me a poser when I tried to talk to them about games I like and stuff. Between you and me, I think a bunch of the kids at school just might be evil? I know I'm sounding all paranoid like my brother. They're just up to no good. I can feel it. June 12th, 1994. Dear Diary. First day of summer vacation. I can't wait to get back, to get a break from all those clowns at school. Sometimes I think what I really need is a vacation from humanity. Whoop. I skipped a bit, whatever. I came home to a drunk babysitter again today. Sure, some quality adult supervision when youngsters are getting around here. She means well enough, though. Haven't heard from Pa in weeks. Last we saw of him, he popped in the house to drop off some more stupid mummies and globes or whatever, and then skipped off to go on more adventures. What a bozo. Also, how lame is it that he made us call him Pa instead of Dad while we were growing up? I miss Mom. This is gonna be the last entry in your diary. Then by gum, you're going to scare the bejesus out of whoever finds it once you're Snake Chow. November 11th, 1994. Dear Diary, forgive my hasty and nervous scribbling. I'm kind of scared, but maybe a bit excited? Anyway, I can't talk now. There's a sly, cunning monster on the prowl. Probably hungry for kid meat, too, so I've got to... I don't have a damn clue what I gotta do, but I'll fill you in later once I do it. Satisfied with your duty, vis-a-vis posterity in case the worst should happen, you relock the diary and hide the key again. Safe and sound. Beautiful. Also, I don't like saying this. Joey's mom's a bit of a bombshell. I'm into it. Connect 4? The goal of the game is to get 4 of your colored circles in a row before your opponent, who's trying to do the same. You can also theoretically connect 5 if you're kind of a showy jerk. But there's 6 here. There's 6 holes. You can connect 6. So, I didn't notice these posters the first time through, but we got Second Mum, Boobsy, Star Avenue, Pokemangs, Horses. The story keeps happening. Hot Steppin' and Canadian Campfire Spookums. What's in here? Is that Cheeseburger Backpack? We're getting some cross-fandom references! Look, you really get a charge out of this game. It's kinda bossy, though. Let's take a peek at these. I can't. Oh. Let's challenge. Alright, that's where you put the walkie-talkie batteries. You just take them back, yeah. Okay, maybe one more game for old time's sake. Jude's probably fine. It's dead. Oh no, looks like the green button isn't working. Well, nostalgia satisfied, might as well scavenge the batteries. There we go, so let's... Swiggity swooty. Success! The walkie-talkie works like a charm now. A charm with battery power! You feel pretty pleased with yourself. It would seem you just solved your first puzzle of many on what is sure to be a sweeping adventure full of mysterious brain busters. Then again, putting batteries in a thing isn't technically solving a puzzle, you suppose, just overcoming a minor inconvenience that you yourself created using mundane, wildly available modern technology. You don't care, though. You're counting it! Jude. Jude, you there? You alright? Yes! Been covertly signaling status and requesting yours. Over. You mean the lantern? I don't know Morse code. Would never use such easily decipherable code. Over. Enemy agents everywhere. Over. Wait. On over. Still unconfirmed vis-a-vis your condition following enemy serpent encounter. Over. Please report bite status. How many and how gross? Not great. I'm not great. Giant snake monster chased me right to my door and I barely escaped. Your safety important. Over. How I was worried. That reminds me, after I shut the door and I think I heard it clomping back off down the stairs. I don't think you should leave the treehouse anytime soon. It might be headed back your way. No plans of leaving current location. Yard crawling with cryptic vanguard. Over. Wait it out then? Yeah, whatever's going on, I guess we should wait it here since we're both safe where we are. Negative. Over. Wait, why not? Purely defensive posture, tactically suicidal. Monsters likely just distraction. Could have obscured additional agents on approach. Over. Do you mean like more monsters or... Can't discuss on unsecure channel. Can't be certain who's listening. But evidence points to... and terrorist class conspiracy cascade. Over. Did you forget a discussion on conspiracy graduation nomenclature? Over. Literally as it was happening. Yes, is Antares bad? Really bad. In the heat of the scorpion, Joey. Over. Oh, in the heart of the scorpion. I'm bad. Okay, sounds like a good reason not to leave my room and get killed by monsters. Trust crucial on battlefield, Joey. Hoping presence of monsters has tipped equation away from typical skepticism. Over. Trust for chumps! Trust for chumps. Tell me what's going on, Jude. Your current position is not secure. Large yard facing windows. Localization compromised to enemy. Situation rapidly deteriorating. Must abscond to attic, Joey. Over. The attic? Yes, the attic! Strong door. Well stocked with tactical material. Take left out of bedroom, go upstairs. Highest room in the house, over. I know what the attic is, Jude. It's just a weird suggestion. What else is new? More inscrutable rambling from my treehouse lunatic brother. Don't understand. Sound confused. Trying to help. Over. Look, just shut up, okay? I'll sneak there, lock the door, and you can, call a babysitter. Call a babysitter. I know Roxy is good with a gun. Let's do it. Too late to reach her at lab, working day long day. Over. Oh no, you're right. Agreed on both counts. Babysitter capable strifer, could help tip scales, might also help convince you to get to safety. Jude, I'm gonna be at the stupid attic, okay? I'm sorry for being mean. Do you have your weapon? Over. Sure don't. Why would I keep that thing around? Serpents swarming everywhere. Over. You want me to fight them? With a flashlight? Don't blame you for being nervous with high concentration of serpent presence. Must be brave. Your brother believes in you and knows you can beat the serpents. Over. Yeah, stop saying serpents. Do you recall where your weapon is? Over. Yeah, it's in the closet. Understood. All set then. No, I mean, the hall closet. Crap! Over. Yeah, I guess I'll have to take your word about this. You are sure of all this, right? Absolutely, extremely certain. Over. Over and out, squirt. Okay. So a little bit of first run knowledge. I'm just gonna do something really quick. Just gonna mine. Take these. You add the tap dance abilitech to your technique. Yep, those are the words used to refer to those concepts. You learned them literally just now. This will help if there's anything you need to shake up or shake off in case you're just in the mood to shake it. So we can now tap dance. Only in certain locations. Looks like the coast is clear for now. Better hurry to the hall closet and retrieve your weapon before that crafty old serpent and mean snake can get the drop on you. Okay. I want to talk about this really quick. So for those of you who didn't read Homestuck, I don't blame you. There's another race called Trolls, the half of this game, I believe. And the thing about Trolls is they work on a hierarchy system where the color of your blood determines your, social caste. People with purple blood basically are immortal and are the highest, and people with red blood live for about 14 human years and then fucking die. It's not good. But, one of them tried to stop this whole issue. His name was the Sufferer. He was a troll, and he kind of got bound up by the cancer symbol, but the cancer symbol was also fire, so his wrists got burned because it was just hot iron. And then he got shot. And then he died, ending the troll rebellion. This thing's always giving you the creeps, but that didn't stop you from patching it up after Jude accidentally ripped it out with an experimental foamless dart. Yeah, that's where he got shot, by the way. Just want to put that out there. What's this? Look. The gun can shoot the stream of water up to 50 feet away. Too bad you don't use guns. No, use it. You don't use guns. Fuck. So I should get my old weapon for the hall closet and then head to the attic, right? Affirmative. Also refrain from excess chatter. Yeah, okay, right, bye. Good alert, monsters. Over. Yeah, I got it. I'm going. Bye. Can't be too careful in espionage game, Joey. Silence golden. Over. Jude, shut up. Remember one time on training mission couldn't keep my trap shut? Who boy really landed us in a pickle? Over. You never had any training. I'm turning off the walkie. Bye. Over. Good. Sorry, my little brother, but you know. Oh my god. Okay. Let's talk about this right here. That is a motherfucking Lord English reference. For those of you who don't know, I'm gonna keep explaining things. Lord English is the primary antagonist of Homestuck, allegedly. Basically, he is the Lord of Time, if I remember his role correctly, and he just eats ghosts and the dreams of people, and had to be killed by a black hole that was so huge it literally transcended reality. And even then, I don't think he died. So let's just take a look at the references. I'm 90% sure this is the alien from Majora's Mask. That's also known as the, like, Swampwoods monster. Generic Gray. I think this is an old Zelda Zora. Subazawazu. Yeah. So, is this what I think it is? It's a light bright! Hours of fun, with the numbers of hours and the degree of fun depending on the power of your imagination, which in this case means many hours and lots of fun. Light. Light that shit. I don't know what that symbol is. Light it again! That's the symbol for Beck. I know that much. Light it one more time. And we have a happy family. But what if we light it again? We get more Christmas spirals. For those of you who don't know, cherubs are bad news. Lord English is a cherub, and this key is cherub architecture. This is a hallway closet. If memory serves, this box full of some old belongings of yours in there. Well, if it has what you're looking for. Yeah, let's open it. It's doing openings. Look, the box probably is full of stuff that you need, but you can't reach. Wonder what your next step should be. Actually, tap shoes might be the solution to this problem. If you could just get a good stomp going, you might be able to tumble that box off the shelf. Tap it up! Such a cute animation. Look. Wonder what's stashed here. Nothing fragile, you hope. Let's search. You pick through the box and find a flashlight and a pair of ballet slippers. They will come in handy. There's also some pet treats in that too. You keep caches of these all over. You'll never know when you need to treat a pet. Go ahead and try a flashlight. No dice. Another battery problem. You open it up. There are no batteries in there at all. Just a bunch of stupid pogs. Dang it, Jude. Found my old STRIFE weapon. Guess what? It's full of your stupid pogs. Crap, forgot about those. Please keep safe. Over. No, I'm throwing them all away. Joey, please. Those are my favorites. Over. I'm not really throwing them away, you nerd. What do you take me for? Thanks. Over. Guess I'll head up to the attic now. That is the plan. Over. I better shake a leg then. Affirmative. Yep. So let's check out Joey's door. I realize I never checked it out. Open. He keeps it locked. Even if you did manage to get in, he probably has traps set up. Not even worth trying to get the gum out of your hair again. Plus, there'd be his pet to deal with. No thanks. Ominous. So I think the attic is this way. Yeah? Yeah? Yeah, attic. Caterpillar! Look. You got to destroy Caterpillar so you could learn how to cure caterpillar diseases. But it turns out plush caterpillars don't get sick. Still pretty cute though. Befriend. Caterpillar can't help you, and you can't help the caterpillar. Not a productive friendship, but at least no one's being taken advantage of. Look. On rare occasions he is home, Paul can be heard bumping around up here while he's tending to his hoard of stupid antique trash. Or priceless artifacts, you mean? You don't mean that. Open. It's locked, but you need to get in there as soon as you can. You peer through the keyhole. Ooh, spooky! Actually, that's really kind of ominous. Weird! What the heck was that thing? How long has it been up here? Hey, attic door's locked. Gripes! Forgot about that! Tactical blunder on my part. Over. It's fine. It's fine. No big deal. Just left the safety of my room to be eaten by monsters in the hallway because my dorky brother sent me to the safety of the wrong side of a locked door. It is not fine! Over. Jude! Panic not necessary. Still need to get you into attic. Over. For safety, right? Well, whatever. I'm trusting you, I guess. Appreciate that. Over. Although so far it hasn't really paid off. Wait. I just messed up the voice. I'm sorry. Joey, please, just need to head to trophy room. Ugh, gross, I hate that place. Why does he even need a special trophy room when our whole house is just his dumping ground for whatever garbage he picks up on his stupid adventures? We'll find key to attic there. Mysterious whims of absent father not relevant. Over. Fine. Over and out. Okay. So, we're stuck in Monsterville. Population, us and monsters. Hallway seems spookier from this side. Frankly, I feel a little bit spookier yourself, just basking in its spooky aura. We're a ghost. Gonna get some Canadian campfire spookums going. Okay, I need to know about this. For the first and last Doc in War with Jude, Belinda here provides great cover for those who refuse to use firearms, namely you. You tried to distract him with your tap dancing and then stick a dart on him, but it didn't work at all. I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that in the slightest. Ooh, family portraits. Some great photos and portraits of your mostly great family. You decided to take a closer look. Look at this cute Roxy, though! Look at it! Look how cute she is! I love it. Also, goddamn. Jake really dated a bombshell. I think this is Jake. Mom is a picture of grace and radiance. His paw is just paw. Seriously, has he ever changed his look? Sometimes you wonder if he was born with his spectacles and mustache. Or at least one of the two. So, this wall right here, prepare for Theoryville. I'm gonna be on this for a second. So, okay. Okay, so Pa is always absent. And Roxy is a child. Now, when the meteors fell, it was Jake and Jane down here who landed first. And they ended up growing up, because by the time Homestuck started, Jade was a nana and dead, and Jake was old AF. But Dirk and Roxy were like middle-aged. So what I'm thinking is going on here is I think this takes place in the Beta Kids timeline before Homestuck happens, because that also explains why their father is absent. Jake is now on the island taking care of Jade. So that means he's not coming home, and he's also probably dead. I'm not even kidding. Both of their parents are fucking dead. Go figure. You and Jude have a lot of fun memories with the babysitter. By now, probably more than with your mom and pa combined. You always thought of her as kind of a cool, fun older kid you wanted to be. Until you got old enough to realize she's a pretty sucky role model. Wonder what a family is like. It's probably not your place to ask. Pa and someone you presume is his sister. Nobody he's ever mentioned, not that the two of you talk much. Kinda weird to think you might have like a second cousin out there you never met. Maybe she died young. The old-timey times are pretty tough. You and a very good dog. Aww. Ooh la la! There's Mom looking très magnifique. When you grow up, you hope that this is what mirrors will look like. That's a cute way of saying that. A lovely diptyque of school portraits, the laser backgrounds, the bad hair days, simply perfection. Jude puts the dip in diptyque. You muttered to yourself. Such an unreal burn on the unsuspecting chump, but he probably wouldn't even get it, come to think of it. Maybe neither do you. How many good pictures the three of you together, so you tried to make one through the art of composition! By hanging these three solo photos together. It's kinda like there's a photo of all three of you. Sorta. You can't even look at this picture. You deplore cruelty to animals. One of the many ways you and your father never see eye to eye. One of the other ways is how he never actually looked at you much, let alone in your eyes. Oh. Pa used to be great with animals. You wonder what happened. Maybe a betrayal. No, impossible. Look at how good this dog is. That dog would never betray anyone in his entire life. He would stake your entire reputation on it. The whole thing. But yeah, I actually don't know if it was confirmed that that's when this game takes place, though. You know? Because, I don't remember them talking about it much. This guy, what's he so happy about anyway? His expression probably made more sense in the original context. That is to say, whatever tomb or temple your pa plundered him out of. Here's another Beck symbol. Look at this. Well, it seems the power went out. That should make the trophy room quite the adventure, which is to say, not the adventure at all you're having right now. Okay, I can't read still. Oh God. The trumpet comes in for the spookums. Well, it would seem the power's out. Classic psyops over. What? Credit where it's due. Best way to destabilize countermeasures. Leave you in the dark. Literally over. Not literally. It's still like late afternoon. I can see fine. Should have no trouble getting to trophy room then. Fine then, Mr. Mission Control. Yes, great. Over and out. Beanbag. A beanbag chair. Super comfy and thankfully not filled with real beans. You could take a nap, but you got a lot going on right now, you know? So, is there anything else I can click on back here? No? Okay, here we go. I'm so happy that this game is now rendering in the proper resolution, by the way. Look. Oh, no, look. Pa's major totem of power. The clanky gadget controls the TV, the garage door, the toaster, the thermostat, and pretty much everything else of charge running through it. It's pretty hefty. Scavenge. You pop open the behemoth and score! You pocket the E-cell batteries right into the old Silodex. Man, I always thought Silodexes were really cool, okay? Like, For those of you who didn't ever do a Homestuck, Siladex was the way that people had inventory management, sort of like a, you know, like a game inventory management, because Homestuck was supposed to be like a sort of like webcomic about a game, about some kids playing a game, if that makes sense. But like some people had like Siladexes where they had to draw out the item to lure it out, others had to do like weird convoluted math. I'm trying to remember what John's was. Oh, okay, it's been so long since I've even thought about that. There was one that every time he took a card out, it shuffled whatever one was on the top. and he had to, like, panic throw all of them if you wanted something, and it just scattered items everywhere. But, now, Silodexes were neat. The only one that we know of that allowed people to just grab items at random that they wanted, like, out of the stack, was quite literally just a wallet. This piece was too depressing, so you gave it a nice refinishing. If your pa has a problem with it, he's welcome to say so next time he's actually around. You wonder if you'll be driving by then. To college. Where you teach, because you're an adult and 20 years have passed. Yeah, you're not living that long. Sorry, Joey. Sorry, my friend. Hello. Hello, little bean man. No, little bean man, what are you doing out there? I want to admire you. This walrus, though. No, I want to look at this walrus. No, go back. This walrus is important. I can't look at the walrus. Now I'm sad. We leave this walrus-devoid land. Is that a Fluttershy? That is a Fluttershy right there. These used to be stacked neatly on the shelves, but your big dog came clambering through and slammed into them. They tumbled everywhere. That was about 30 years ago. You want great housekeepers. This is the Teddy Bear Outpatient Clinic for stuffed animals who require treatment but not an overnight stay. It's just not for stuffed bears, of course. It was named by its founder, chief physician, Arasa Teddy Bear. Okay. I don't like that noise. It's a bad noise. The sound you've heard since you entered the kitchen grows louder as you approach. The awful static is like nothing you heard, and you want to go back to not hearing it as soon as possible. You turn the radio off. There's the tuner for tuning the radio. Yep, by golly. You cranked it all the way down to try and stop that awful noise. You crank it a little hard and you might have broken it, but you're okay with that. Your sister has just really atrocious taste. You're only 14 and you can tell that this is really crummy. Godspeed, Roxy. What's with these band-aids? Look. The radio is clearly, although weirdly functional despite not being plugged in. You might be onto something here. Pop open? Oh, you open the battery compartment. Okay. Get jackpot, these cells. You can never have too many batteries. And never in too many sizes either. Well, did I do it? Okay, I do need D-cells. Okay. Take D-cell, pop in battery. Another electronic device successfully powered through clever manipulation of resources in your immediate environment. You are on fire. With your flashlight fully functional and in fit fighting form, you feel significantly better equipped to handle most low-light environments, and also to beat the bejesus out of anyone who gets too close. Although that's a last resort, of course. Okay. So, we're gonna do an experiment here. Trophy room. Just as you reach for the knob, the door shudders as something wet and heavy slammed against it from the other side. Something's blocking the door to the trophy room now. Something. Yeah, I'm not sure what. Strange! For now, I recommend focus on restoring power before sun completely sets. Over. Oh, jeez, you're right. Okay, I'll do that. Thanks for the reminder. You need electricity to retrieve key anyway. Over. What? Can't discuss over unsecure channel. Over and out. God, do I hate you. So let's come on down. Down to Pound Town. Where we go around. It's Mummy. The Mummy is currently blocking access to the rest of the house. He has been here ever since your pa left him months ago. Move! Yeah, not a chance you're gonna be able to move Pharaoh Napoleon over here. Okay. Well, that's an ominous chord to strike, literally. Your pop brought this home as a souvenir. There's nobody inside. It's kind of a metaphor, you guess. You're not sure you want to start looking down the road of analyzing your life as if it were a work of fiction. I do that, it's bad. Souvenir from your pa after his trip to Hawaii. He's been exploring the Pacific a lot lately for some reason, or so he mentioned offhandedly a few years ago. You assume he's still doing that, due to you not having any fresher data or particularly caring one way or the other where he is. He is literally dead and stuffed on an island. I am not even kidding. I'm gonna take a drink out of anger at this fact. Seriously, he's dead. he is straight murder death by Jade, if I remember correctly. Your babysitter sometimes cracks into your pa's special reserve. She tends to only do it while she's down here so you and Jude don't see. You aren't really sure what to say about it, or if you have any business saying anything at all. Can I take this bat? With the glove on it? There's a lot of Betty Crocker boxes down here. Look. With your pa's strange affinity towards the Betty Crocker brand ever apparent, the musty old junk mainly consists of all sorts of cooking implements, ranging from the familiar to the enigmatic. Really now, all you can tell is what the whisk is for, but some of this looks downright unethical. It's also in your way, and you can't reach the circuit breaker. Give it a good tap. God, the art is so cute! I can't help but think of how cute it looks. It's very cute. Poor little Joey looks so afraid. Look! You cleared the box with your fancy footwork. Now give it a tug. Flip it! You flip the breaker and... we have power! Oh, we have Snack. Snack is here. Have money fear. I love these images. Like the Strife images. They're cute. Strife! Yeah! Okay, okay. Let's see here. You wanna do a tappy? Scoot and shuffle. Hot steppin'. Oh boy. Snakes for the memories. Let go of the past. Graceful abscond. Premier abscond, Joe. Hell yeah. Okay. Power back on! You doing psyops on you doing psyops or fuck. You're doing or psyops of encroaching forces. Give you back light only to snatch it away. Described hypothetical, very cruel. Dealing with sick operators, over. No, it was just me. Criminy Jude. Snake monster's down in the basement, by the way. I managed to get past him, but we'll probably need to deal with that at some point. Second encounter with said serpent, correct? Beast wily. But sister already established superior wiliness attribute, over. Hey, thanks. I think. Trophy room should be trivia locks. Wait, what? Add a key, Joey. Eyes on the prize. Keep me in the loop. Over and out. Look, you're not saying you never have home-cooked meals, but your babysitter is a pretty good chef. It's just, none of you like doing dishes, and the nice thing about takeout is you can eat it right out of the boxes and then just throw the boxes away. Of course, none of you really like taking out the trash either. Oh. Oh, hey! Look. A shaker full of seasoned all magic spice mix. Your babysitter's a terrible cook. She dumps the stuff all over everything, and it actually tastes pretty good. Maybe it is magic. Let's take it. I want it to taste good. Especially when I get eaten. Of course, everyone knows there's no such thing as magic. It's all fake with chemicals and stuff. Silly. Those chemicals are delicious. Oh. Let's go to the trophy room. Hold on, actually. Hold on. Back it out. Fax machine can be used to send facsimils, whatever you stick inside whoever's house has a fax machine. It's very high tech. Okay. What? No, we're going back. We're going back. I gotta look at something. That looks like Equius. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We'll move on past that. So let's pop in here. Oh, it's a bean man. Oh boy. Her face! Strife! Oh boy, okay, You want yummy bits? Opening course! Yes, you wanted yummy bits! Put your eyes on the prize! Better not bite me again if I give you more. Anyone for seconds? Oh, I see how this goes. Make mine a double! How about leave the room, you stupid jerk? Get out of here, you bean! Treat to a pulp. That is such a cute animation. Alright, monster-inflicted death scene averted! You are unbelievably stressed out right now. Congratulations, you've ascended to rung 2, attained the rank of tail-waggling tyro. Max HP increased by 12, muscle increased by 7. Congratulations, you've ascended to rung 3, attained rank of minute mammal tender. Dexterity increased by 2, grace increased by 6, leverage increased by 5. Congratulations, you've achieved rung 4, attained rank of peppy patter, mastered noggin bop, hubris increased by 4, courtesy decreased by 2. Okay. So where's the key? Isn't his desk or something? We never leave such critical item in such obvious location. Over. Okay, like, where did you leave it? I just had to lure a hungry monster out of here with treats, and I'm not sure how much time I have for a brother-sister conspiracy capers before it comes back. If room compromise can't discuss character measures over unsecured line. Over. Utilize power, puzzle or skill set. Over. Fine. Call back if assistance required. Over and out. So let's look at this globe. Your pa's love of globes knows no bounds, but you don't recognize any of the continents on this one. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Is this Alternia? Is that what this is? That makes sense, because we have a cherub key, a picture of Equius on the fridge, possibly, and Alternian monsters. So what's up with you? This is the exact same thing you wish wasn't in your house. Why couldn't your pa just leave their regular eyes in? Also, more importantly, leave the head attached to their body? You'd also like to put something in those sockets, but what? And wait. Why do you want to do that so much? That's weird. What about you? As if being dead weren't creepy enough, your pa replaced his eyes with some glass orbs. The light reflecting their strange faceted eye give you the creeps. Are you crazy? Or is there some light reflecting off his antler too? Maybe this bears closer examination. Pull! Whoa, that sure did something. Jude, I can't make heads or tails of this thing. What thing? Over. I turned on the laser, but that's it. There's nothing else happening. Thought you were a puzzle master. Was wrong, it seems. Hold on. Believe this calls for burns. McGruff Crime Dog experiences trouble. Unbelievable. Over. Wait. Disregard previous burn. Superior burn formulated. Ace Ventura pet defective. Please respond if ice required. Pfft, nice try. Maybe if you were a real tactician, you managed to get your burns out on the first try instead of requesting do-overs. Pride wounded, but unable to protest. Have been informed mildly contentious man to converse over cornerstone of squad camaraderie. Jesus, I hate him. Yeah. Anyway, how am I supposed to solve this thing? This is clearly a puzzle thing that cries out to be solved. Use marbles! Over. I'm thinking as hard as I can. You know how I like puzzles. I wouldn't be asking if it weren't an emergency. Actual marbles! Over. What are you talking about? Trivial, really? What marbles? I don't have any marbles. You don't? None nearby? Over. No! Oops! You are now Jude Harley. Although tonight is apparently the night you've been preparing for, laden with preparations and countermeasures against, it would seem you made a rare tactical blunder. The marbles that Joey needs to disengage a strategic defense globe are here in your treehouse. Time to call in the lone gunbirds. With heat designed from the government, you need to send an encrypted message while staying off the grid. You entrust it to one of your trained carrier pigeons. The lone gunbirds. You survey the troops. There's Langley, Byers, and of course, Frohike. Frohike's your favorite. Dear sweet Frohike, you adore him. You cherish the wind he flaps. Tactical error. Consolidated all my marbles here in Treehouse to prevent Atiki from falling into wrong hands. Additionally, forgot about doing that. Over. No cause for concern. Putting top agent on it. Over. Wait. Did you get in touch with any of your friends or... Oh god. You mean one of your pigeons, don't you? Over and out. Okay. Let's take a peek in here. Bap. You put a red marble in the pouch. You put a green marble in the pouch. You take the pouch. Look. Yep, it's got marbles. Beautiful. So, the solution for that is over here. Voila. It's not a lot to do in here. Oh, what? Hold on. Egress. Look. If it was just your cannon of the line, you'd be out of that hatch down to the ladder and blasting monsters within seconds, but Joey's counting on you, and you've got to get her to a more defensible position before you can even consider heroically abandoning your own. Okay. Can I take this? Apparently only kid in school that owns one of these babies. What if those kids get stranded in the middle of the ocean? Joke's on them until they starve and die. Okay. Let's take the flare gun. Yes. Are there any flares, though? What's in the- look. Perfect place to store your flares. So that's where you keep your beeper, but you don't want to get into that right now. Let's open it. I want the beeper. I want the beepus. Flares. Alright. Combination. There we go. So, I guess we gotta put this on a burb. Be free, my little friends. Yes! Be free! Little bird! Oh. I love the faces. Safe hold up, unbelievably tragic disaster. Over. Did you lose something else? Must soldier on, making second attempt now. Alright, are you sure that you're over and out for a hike? Okay, let's get more marbles. Send another bird. He's giving him the shifty, ah! That bird is so upset. The faces are just beautiful. Are you alright? Betrayal, over. Abandonment, over. Lowest and vilest cowardice, over. Well... Can't even communicate true degree of outrage. Likely to jeopardize mission if emotion not suppressed and voice not consistent. Coming, over and out. Okay. Your hands are definitely not shaking as you pluck 2 more marbles from the safe, cozy compartments in the drawer and drop them into the depths of the pouch waiting, leathery maw. Okay. It's all on you, Briars. The music has gotten so much sadder. My god. Success. But that's gonna do it for this episode, so... And hold on, we got a dialogue. Success! Geez, some crow, Briar's my boy, so brave, so true, so great! Are you actually, like, just point blank losing your mind right now? Maybe it would be some kind of relief after years of build-up, but you couldn't have picked a better night for it? Mission accomplished! Briar's champion of champions waiting for you in kitchen, over. Why? Huh? Oh, Briar says marbles required to activate key, over. Alright, I guess that's what makes sense. New development, Briar's being menaced, please hurry, over. Okay, I'm on it. Hurry please, Joey, it's all I have left, over. Okay, so, that's gonna do it for me. So, thank you guys so much for watching. My name has been Lumo. Subscribe, become a luminary, leave a like if you're so inclined, comment to watch, share if you feel like it. Check the links down below, it's all the social medias and whatnot. Remember, they use Volt. And as always, I hope to see you in the very next video. Goodbye.